Hello there, my name is Emin. I'm representing company MCSoft. In this video, I want to continue my Bitrix training course, and subject of that course is robots. Robots for customer communication. In last video, we discussed employee alerts robots. Today, we will discuss customer communication robots. So we go into automation rules. We click to create and go to customer communication. And all these robots we're going to discuss now. So first robot is send email to a customer. So quite simple robot. When we click on add, we got that robot which we need to now define. But I wanted to show you always how we can use it in matter of stages of the lead. So I will save that robot for a while, and I will create a stage where I will say send email to customer or client. Means that if I will move that lead to that stage, automatically email will send to the customer. Okay, so going back to automation rules, and we move that robot to send email to client, edit, and we can run it immediately, or we can run after a while. For example, we can run that email after 10 minutes when we move to that stage, or hours, 10 hours, or days. So based on current time means that once that lead moved to that stage, after that current time, calculate 10 days. Created on means when that lead created. So if we going back to lead, we always got in a field created on. So we always know when that lead created, and based on that time and date, that robot have a calculation created on. So 10 minutes after created on, 10 days and 10 hours and so on. Or you can send exact time. For example, you got some conference or something like that, you can set up a time or date when you need to send that email, and actually you can create multiple robots. So for example, you got 20th of July, you got a conference, one day before you send one email, you create one robot, 10 hours before you send another email, you create another robot, and 10 minutes before of the conference you send emails. So that this is what you need for current time and date. Also you got that time, last communication date call. Okay, so I will run that immediately. I need to select, so also you get a condition. For example, one of the field is contains something, send that email. If not, you can create another robot. For example, if client assigned it for one conference, you can identify that conference in one field and say that, for example, this IT conference, send that email. If this is a robotic conference or robots conference, send another email. Okay, we will not use it for a while. We'll use after select my email and subject test. And I mentioned that you can use this 3 dots. You can take some data from here and put some test body. Yeah, address types after select, first added. Okay, save. Now I will now put here my personal email. So I will move to that stage, or inside of that lead. I can see that I go an email. Okay, once you send that email, it's important to know if the client opened that email. So what you can do is that you can create, for example, a second stage and call it opened emails. So it's important if you go, for example, got thousands of emails for outgoing, and you need to understand who opened that email, which initiate something like notification to responsible person to make a call, or actually to start a quote immediately when your client opened that email. Okay, I will not touch now about notifications because I mentioned in my previous video. I will just show that opened emails trigger. So here I'm creating customer communication, track, email, message, view, add. Save it for a while, and now move to that stage. That means that if customer open your email, that lead will move to that stage. Okay, editing now. Track, email, message, views. You can change it, and you can add additional condition and save. So I send that email. Now I will go to my personal email and I will check email and I will open it. So I got that email, I'm open it. I got test body and so on. So I open it and I'm going back to leads. And what happened here? Hey, so you see that lead moved from that stage to that stage because I opened an email. Okay. So what could be happen next? Now, additionally to that stage, you can add a notification, which I mentioned in my previous video. For example, you can create familiarity add notification. Customer opened an email. Call him immediately. Sender will be me immediately, and so on. And I will put it here. Of course, you can add here additional robots like send an SMS to employee and post in feed. Everything we discussed last time, but notification. Okay. So what I will do, I will put it back. Okay. And I will send another email immediately because I got the robots. Okay. So I'm here now and I'm going to my personal email. So I got another email and I open it, going back to leads. And hey, you see that lead move to opened emails and also I get a notification. Okay, so you combine two robots to control the beta of opening email. For example, you send commercial proposal to your customer open it, and you got notification and you do immediate call to customer. Once he's looking for a commercial proposal to discuss with commercial proposal of the customer. Very good feature. Let's go further. Okay, now what else we got? Customer communication. We got track a link clicks. Okay, I will close it for a while and I will add another stage which says that customer opened a link. So how you can use it? For example, we got our website emcsoft.io and we got some products, for example, to SMS. And you send some proposal to your customer regarding that product and you entered that link to your email. Okay, so go to automation rules, create customer communication link, track link clicks. Okay, I'm copying here this link. I can add some additional condition and click and save and I move here. Okay. And go to automation rule and go to that robot, first robot, and I need to put that link. Okay, save. So I'm moving that back. Email send. Go into my email. So open an email. Opening of email, move to that stage. Open emails. And then I'm clicking to the link. Booms. Open that link. Blah blah. And what should happen next? You see that because I opened the link, lead moved to customer open link. Good. Now we go into automation rule and creating custom communication, track link clicks, track incoming email. And that means that what happened if customer open your email, so change the stage, get notification, go to the link, change the stage, get notification, client reply you. Says that you send absolutely fantastic opportunity and I want to work with you, so email, so you need to reply him as soon as possible, right? So or customer back. So let's create a stage, incoming email, automation rule, and create customer communication, track incoming email. Save for a while, go to that stage, edit, track incoming email, additional conditions, so on, save. Right, so stage now here, and I'm going to my email and I reply, thank you for great opportunity, and send. And what happened here? Here is that lead moved to incoming email because I replied to manager. What else? We can create custom communication, track email message to customer. So it will be here for a while. That means that, for example, your manager want to control how many managers send emails to their customer if you got a lot of customers. So for that, you need to create additional stage which says that email send to customer. Okay, and for example, I will go to after mention rule, and in that stage I will move that trigger, edit it. So that means that lead will move to that stage once one of your manager send an email. So send email. Right. I'm going email. Update. You see that lead moved from incoming mail to email sent to the customer. So why it's important? Because to that stage you can add notification to supervisor, right? As we discussed last time, for example, here, employee leads, send a notification. Okay, send notification. For example, sender, recipients, a supervisor. So go to the supervisor means that if you go to the supervisor is if you go to the company, so that person will be a supervisor and the responsible person of the lead. So responsible person of the lead, supervisor, will get notification that, for example, email sent to the customer, or you can add the calculation how after which time email sent once he created or he got an incoming email. Okay, so the same could be notification, or it could be just a report. For example, you can, some sales companies calculate how much they send email, how much they send SMS, how much they done a call. So you can go to the list view, and in list view you can just see all and filter by status. So you can filter by status, and you can see list of all leads with status email sent to the customer. And the same you can do, for example, list of leads, make first call, second call, first SMS, and email. Go back to Kanban view, going back to automation rules again, and let's check what else we have. Customer communication, okay, email message to customer, track outbound call. So, for example, you want to see all leads which made outbound call again. So you want to see the list of how many outbound calls the manager's done for the lead stage. So I will add it here for a while, and I will create stage outbound call. Okay, and so I'll go back to automation and move that trigger outbound call to outbound call stage. Good. Now, to make a calls, you need to go to market, type call center 24, click on it, and install. Using call center 24, you may do a click by clicking on the number, select a number from which you want to call. You can add up to 100 numbers. Make a call. During the call, you can add to the call any contact from your Bitrix, from leads or contacts. You can add call center user from user list in your Bitrix, or you can connect to that call somebody by type any number and connect to that call. Also, you can pass the call, mute the call, or transfer call to somebody else. So link to that application marketplace I will put in description under that video. But you know, it's very easy to find. Just type call center 24. It's a very good solution for your business. Now, so I'm moving here. So for that testing account, telephone is not connected. I will go to my real portal. Here I will create a robot which will move lead from new stage to contacts stage. Okay, what explained in testing portal. So I'm clicking create, customer communication, track outbound call, and I will save it. I will move it here and edit and save and save. Okay, that means that if I will do the call, that lead should move to contacted stage. Okay, let's do the test. So I'm calling. So call center 24 connected to my portal. I'm doing a call. Great music. Okay, so I done a call. So I made the call. I'm closing that lead. Done. So lead moved from that stage to that stage because I done outgoing call. Okay. So what happened if I done incoming call? So I'm going to automation rules again, and I will create inbound call. Select the channel. So here you need to select particular number where should expect a call. So for each number you need to create a separate trigger. I will use that number, save, move that here. So now I will make a call from another portal, outgoing call. Answering. Hello, hello, hello. And lead move from that stage to the contacted stage because I had incoming call. Good. Let's go further. So also we can track missed calls. For example, if somebody make a call to us and we miss the call, we can move a particular stage. So we create custom communication, track missed call. So we need to select particular number. It's with our number, to which number customer will call. Save and move to this stage. For example, not contacted, okay, or missed call. You can put any name to your stage and save. Okay, and let's make a call. And so we got missed call status and to not contacted stage. Good. Now what next? So you need to go back to automations, create custom communication, and track customer initial message. Okay, created. Select open channel. Okay, I will explain you what does that mean first of all. So we going to contact center, Bitrix network, open channel, this one. So we connected to this Bitrix network, we connected that open channel. On my next video, I will be more detailed about open channels, but for now, just concentrated on automations. So for that Bitrix network are connected open channel EMC soft. That's why I need to select here open channel EMC soft. Okay, and save. So the robot was track customer initial message. So when customer send you a message, lead need to change a stage. Okay, and I will create a stage which says customer initial message. Okay, so that stages could be used for reporting and for notifications, so on as in my previous video. So automation rule, track customer message, go to customer initial, this one, and save. Now, because we use this open channel, we connected that open channel to that Bitrix network, which is accepted via this link. Okay, and copy it and I follow that open channel to my portal and my lead now here, and I'm sending the first message. Hello there. And what happened next? I got incoming message, hello there, and open channel immediately a lead created with that open channel inside. Customer chat and read. So going inside and you got that message. So this is useful where you have a list with particular stage. So we can filter them same way as before, customer initial message, and you can see all leads when customer send you a message. Okay, you got that message. Also, we got another robot which track when change stage an employee reply. So when your employee reply to them, that change the stage of the lead as well. This is important as well because you can calculate the time difference between initial message and the second message, and you understand how many current messages got under work. So add, and so I will create it for a while, save it, and I will create another stage here, reply to client, customer. The thing is that I'm explaining here an example of Bitrix network, but that could be WhatsApp, Telegram, SMS, TweetSMS, I mean our application TweetSMS, and any social network you connected. So I'm going to automation rules and I'm moving to that stage, reply to customer, saving it, and I'm going to reply now. So I open it, hello there. So this is automatic message, it's not mine message, and I will explain you how you can set up that on next video for open channels. Okay, so I send a message closing that lead, and you see that lead move from that stage to reply to customer stage. Again, it's very important to supervisor to understand the current situation in communication with clients. Okay, what else? Automation rules, create customer communication. So you can use that trigger if you want to send a client, and usually it's important. For example, you communicate with the customer and you reply to him. For example, customer keeps silent, so he's not replying you, and you want to understand if that solution is solved or not. So you moving that to that stage, for example, waiting for reply from customer. And what happened in that stage, and this is an example, your business, it could be something, in another logic. In the automation rule, here, customer communication, send a message to a chat. I already created, okay, so it should be here. Okay, and I will run it, for example, after 3 days. For example, I'm waiting for reply from that customer for 3 days if the ticket is completed, or if have any other questions. Something like, are you happy with support provided? Do you have any question? Okay, so in fact I want to run it after 3 days because I'm running that video right now, so I can't wait for 3 days. I will just delete that and use current time, but in your case it could be 3 days or 3 hours or something like that. Save. Okay, and I'm closing that. You move that lead to that stage. Okay, so I'm going to this chat, and you see that you're happy with support provided and you have any questions. Right, but in your case, it could be some condition or after 3 hours, 3 days, and so on. Right. So what else? Go to automation rules, create custom communication, and track chat accepted time. So we select response time more than 5 seconds, and it could be 5 days and so on. Save. Go to leads. So your chat is closed with a client, and that means that when your agent reply to customer, okay, not means that while this chat is already opened, you already discussion to the customer. And for example, client say something to you, and so you're getting that message. Okay, so let's wait for 5 seconds. And now we reply. Okay, so because we reply after 5 seconds, a lead change stage from that stage to that stage because we reply too late. Our first reply was more than 5 seconds. Okay, so if we talking about other options, also you can use not only response time, so you can less more and so on. You can also use a particular agent. So for example, it will be equal to me. So for example, for me it will be 5 seconds, for another agent it will be 10 seconds. Okay, and also you can use last message time. So what else? You can go to customer communication, track customer messages. So we discuss what send SMS to customer. Before using that robot, you need to go to the market, type here TV SMS, and install application from marketplace. So link to the video how you can install TV SMS and call center I will put in description under that video. So once you install that application, you can go to automation rules, and now you're able to use SMS. For that you need to create customer communication, send SMS to customer, and use default SMS. After select and sec, put any text. Okay, if you put that, for example, wait for reply, and in that stage, once you move lead from that stage to stage wait for reply and open lead, so I'm seeing that SMS sent to that phone number. So that's it. We discuss robots customer communication, and on another videos we'll discuss the rest all of these robots. So if you like that video, click like. If you got questions about that video, put questions in comments under that video.